What's going on? This is Michael Tam from SiriusXM, and today with me I have Jung Kook. Welcome back, man. It's good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, so you've been really busy this summer. You just released your second single with Jack Harlow named 3D. And to celebrate, we're gonna build this 3D puzzle together. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
So you just released your song 3D. What do you think fans will like most about this song?
일단 전혀 다른 스타일이어가지고 그다음 약간 2000년대 초반 느낌도 많이 나고 그래서 좀 요즘 친구들도 좀 세련되게 들으면서 또 그 당시에 감상 아시는 분들은 이게 좀 그때 생각이 나면서 되게 더 좋게 들어주지 않을까 그런 생각.
Not only did your song 7 pop off, but the choreography for 7 also went viral all over the internet. Can you tell me a little bit more about the choreography for your song 3D?
3D 이제 제가 좋아하는 안무 포인트가 한 3군데가 있는데 굉장히 중독성이 있고 또 따라하기도 되게 쉬운 안무라 아마 좀 아미들이 좋아하지 않을까 사람들이 잘 따라할 수 있지 않을까 생각합니다. 그리고 좀 안무가 좀 섹시해요.
You think that was the understatement of the day right there? The choreography is kind of sexy.
Is it, man? So, what do you like most about this song 3D?
I wanna see it in motion in 3D. This part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's great. Yeah. Are you a fan of 3D movies, or what kind of movies are you usually into?
3D로 영화를 많이 본 기억은 없고요. 영화 장르는
I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to put my director hat on. One, I have to say, this is a 5.5-minute interview. SiriusXM, okay? I don't think I've seen a lot of interviews with Sirius, or by Sirius, or however you want to put it. I'm not a fan yet of the distraction of them building something. Seems a little weird, okay? But the questions seem a little weak to me. Now, my prediction is it's going to stay on this level and we'll get a very shallow look at Cookie and 3D and what it's like to work with Jack. I think it's going to stay on that level. I hope I'm wrong. But they have an opportunity because they've got him here. Like, okay, we talked about this when it comes to interviews. You got to kind of lead him in a little bit, and then we got to dig a little deeper. You got to know the person behind the art. How far will they go? We're about to find out.
저 약간 로맨스 좋아하는 것 같은데.
The song, of course, features Jack Harlow. How did you guys meet, and how did this collaboration come to be?
뭔가 딱 곡을 들었을 때 이제 좀 자연스럽게 그 잭 할로우의 목소리가 좀 생각이 났던 것 같아요. 그래서 딱 뭔가 생각을 하고 있었는데 우리 힘맨 뱅도 이제 얘기를 꺼내주면서 나 너무 좋은 것 같다. 그리고 그 제가 개인적으로도 되게 좋아하거든요. 그 사람의 어떤 자신감이나 이런 것들을 되게 좋아하기 때문에 그래서 좀 이번에도 좀 자연스럽게 된 것 같아요.
Cool, man. So Jack Harlow is, of course, a multifaceted artist. This guy is doing everything. He's horse racing, he's playing golf, hanging out with streamers, doing a little bit of everything. What do you like most about Jack Harlow?
제가 이제 유튜브에서 그 사람이 어떻게 랩을 시작하게 됐는지 그 사람의 어떤 역사 아니면 역사 같은 느낌의 영상을 본 적이 있어요. 근데 그 사람 자체가 약간 멋있더라고요. 멋있고 근데 또 막상 또 보면 키도 크고 하니까 되게 좋았습니다.
And he's really tall.
So your most recent collaborators, Lotto and Jack Harlow, are both from hip hop. What about hip hop stylistically appeals to you to have them as collaborators for your music?
일단은 저는 보컬이잖아요. 그래서 좀 제가 이렇게 평소에 하지 않는 것들이기 때문에 랩이나 이런 것들이 그래서 뭔가 노래보다는 되게 새롭게 느껴지는 그런 면들이 참 좋다고 생각이 들고 그리고 이제
Do you think we're going to hear some more rap from Cookie? I feel like that's kind of where we're headed. As we progress further with him, I feel like that might be a route he gets a little deeper into. What are your thoughts?
그 둘은 저는 약간 사람을 볼 때 목소리를 많이 보는 것 같아요. 근데 본인 목소리가 어떤지 그리고 그걸 어떻게 잘 이렇게 좀 아는 것 같아서 그 부분이 되게 그 둘한테 너무 좋았어요.
Yeah, no, I think that hip hop just adds diversity to your sound, and maybe we'll even see a hip hop song from you next. Am I right?
할 수 있으면 하고 싶긴 해요, 한 번은.
Cool. Do you have any songs that you're listening to right now, just favorites on repeat?
일단은 강제적으로 지금 준비를 하고 있는 단계이기 때문에 3D를 가장 많이 듣고
Yeah, makes sense.
그다음 이제 저의 다음 앨범을 좀 많이 듣고 있습니다. 여러분들은 모르시겠지만 저는 지금 듣고 있습니다.
Amazing. So you have an album on the way? Is that right? You have an album on the way?
Maybe.
Cool, man. So obviously we're almost done building this bunny right here, but speaking of animals, you have a Doberman at home named Bam.
Bam.
Have you ever considered getting a second pet? And if so, what would you get?
See, this physically hurts me. You have one of the biggest stars on the planet for an interview. You are almost done with this interview, and your question is, what would you get for a second pet? Bro, are you serious? The director in me is screaming right now. You're getting the tip of the iceberg. This is painful. Bro, are you serious? Every question is like the first question that you ask just to break the ice. See, look at that face. That's how this feels. That's how I would feel if I were Cookie.
아니요. 딱히 밤이 말고는 아직 생각을 하고 있지는 않습니다.
So recently you've been promoting your music solo opposed to in the past where you promote with your BTS bandmates. What have you learned about yourself since promoting solo these past?
Now that's a good question. That should have been like on minute 1.5. Now we start to open the JK can a little bit. Let's have a discussion, brother. Let's talk about this.
Last few months.
어쨌든 혼자 해야 되는 게 좀 많다 보니까 제가 이때까지 좀 놓치고 있었던 거나 새롭게 알게 되는 것들, 그러니까 나 스스로한테나 아니면 뭐 일할 때나 뭐 그런 게 좀 많이 있었던 것 같고, 또 반대로 내가 이런 것도 할 수 있구나라는 것도 좀 알게 된 것 같아서 이번 준비할 때 그래서 여러모로 되게 재미있었던 것 같아요. 되게 경험이 너무 좋은 경험이었고 좋은 또 원동력이 되지 않을까. 아니 맞다.
Yeah, amazing.
Done.
What do you think?
This?
Yeah.
Cute.
Cute, right? Awesome, man. High five, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, congratulations on all of your success, and hope to see you again real soon. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome.
All right.
See you next time.
Yeah.
All right, Lulu. Lulu, our head couch cushion. Why is Cookie a tricky interview? What am I missing here? Okay, Nikita says, I wonder what questions they were told to stay away from. Okay, I mean, that's a fair assessment because he gets shy and reverts into himself. Okay. I mean, I can see that, which, I mean, it's crazy to think of Cookie being shy, but okay. I mean, but be honest though, like, is it unreasonable to think that people that are qualified or certified, either way, how you want to look at it, qualified to interview such a huge star would have some level of trickery, if you will, psychologically, to keep them on this level of like, okay, we got to start shallow. We got to get a little deeper. And then if he starts to revert, we go back a little bit, until we can kind of find that balance and just a little bit further, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, we're not exploiting anything, but the idea for the I don't know, maybe it's just a promotional interview and that's all they wanted, but I just feel like it's really, really tricky. Now, Tad says it's an interview in a different language. I don't know if that... Is it though? Is it that hard to get in depth with the language difference? Because somebody's going to translate, and I guess as long as he understands the question, if there's a translator there, because obviously there is, because he's answering in Korean, right? I mean, if they only had like 6 minutes, this is a 5.5 minute interview, which there's no way. But if they only had a certain amount of time, maybe it's just a promotional. They want to keep things shallow. Hey, we had Cookie here, ta-da. Nobody's really looking for much depth because it's just a promotional, maybe. But I don't know, man. This just felt flat to me.